Hey everybody, it's John with Upstate Brush Control. Back here on another clearing project. So if you guys have been following along with the videos, I was supposed to be digging out a basement, did some mulching on a project, and then had to, we did not have all the permitting and stuff like that in line. We thought we did, but we did not. So I ended up moving the 210 and the 850 over here to this project. So this should be a fun project. This is I really enjoy doing this kind of work. It's got a little bit of everything, some tree clearing, dirt work. We're going to be putting some gravel down and stuff like that. So the customer's house is kind of over here. Sorry, it's super bright. The customer's house is over here. This is all of his barns and outbuildings and stuff like that. So it kind of comes, he wants to create a road kind of cutting up somewhere right through there. And then he wants a 40 by 60 building pad right here. And then whatever we can get as far as a turnaround area over here. He does, he's got a little wood miser sawmill and he's got a what is it? Oh, he does firewood. That's what it was. Yeah. So he just needs a place where if he's got wood or someone's got a load of wood or something like that, that they can bring it in here, dump it, and he can kind of move it around and do what he needs to do with it. They got a camper. They want to be able to, come in here, turn around, back it up in there. He's got land, but it's not really usable. So it's kind of on a pretty good hillside. So what I'm going to do is start taking out this brush right here. We're pulling it out because this grade is coming down significantly right here. And then some of this, what's going to happen with all the brushes, there's a big ravine down there and we're going to end up piling it all down there. So you can't get rid of material cheaper than that. So I really don't like to do that, but hey, it's what the customer wants to do. It's his land. There's there's no law that says he can't do that or anything. It just looks kind of ratty, but hey, that's what he wants to do. And it costs him thousands of more dollars to burn it or mulch it or whatever he wants to do. But this is the cheapest way for him. He does have a budget. So so yeah, so we're gonna start. I need to get these little totes out of the way. I'm gonna put those up in the hill, start taking this brush off so I can start piling everything this way. Hopefully, I don't know today, maybe soon we'll actually get to drive, operate the 850, maybe. So, second guessing my purchase there just because I haven't used it that much, but we got work for it. We just gotta get to it, It is warming up, but it was definitely chilly earlier this morning. So let's get some heat. We're on high. All right, hopefully you guys won't be completely in the sun, but let's see if we can't get something done for a little bit. Today's Saturday. Do have some family stuff going on later, and it's kind of didn't rush over here, let's put it that way. Someone parked a Dozer right next to me. Yeah, big thanks to my buddy Sattler who came out and helped me get this equipment up here. He's got a big driveway. We had to plywood everything up and didn't want to tear up his driveway, or had to unload in the road, busy road. So yeah, that was fun. Can you guys see okay? Yeah, I think so. He uses these crates. Oh my, they're a little brittle. Oh. It's like some mosquito nesting grounds. A little more brittle. Oh my goodness. A little bit more brittle than I expected. I thought they would stand up a little bit better, but let's get the water out of them. But he uses the crates for firewood. It's like a pallet. A lot of people use these things for, man, they do all kinds of stuff with these totes. But let's see if we can get this mess up here in the woods out of the way. Now, I guess. Lovely. They're getting annoying. I don't want to crunch them because I don't want to pick up 1,000 little pieces of plastic, but all right, so that didn't take too long to get some of this stuff pushed out of the way here, but I really need to get the dozer moved, so let's get it fired up, let it get warming up, and then I'll probably actually hop in it and start pushing some of this stuff up here towards my pile. I'm going to get that plastic junk and that stuff out of the way, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know, I'll probably be swapping back and forth between the dozer and the excavator, but honestly, now that it's warm, a lot more happier to sit on the dozer than, or warming up, I should say. Nice wet seat, check. All right. Oh, gotta take my bucket off. Oh, burr. I think that's what that's for. It says a hole for 20 seconds. Oh, it's cold. She usually fires right up though. All right, here we go. Oh, I love it. Give her a little throttle. She's alive. Pretty good sized gum trees. He's got a couple red oak, white oak. We'll save that stuff. Some white oak, red oak down there. We'll save those for his firewood and stuff like that. nice about this job is I don't have to worry about keeping the brush clean because I'm not burning it. So if a bunch of dirt and stuff gets mixed in with the pile, it's no big deal. So no big deal. Probably get this little stuff out of the way, open it up quite a bit, then start dropping some of these bigger ones to where I can cut them up. So guys, that was absolutely awesome. Man alive, it just pushes and pushes. Looks like you got a little dirt in the radiator setback, so it's just a guard. But man, absolute beast. Awesome. First time I drove an 850 was up at Mike with Dirt Perfect. I drove one of his, I don't remember the model. I think he's got a J, I believe. I can't remember the big green one he's got, the big green guy. But first time I drove one, his is a little bit bigger than that and stuff, but first time I drove it, I was like, I want to get one of these. So here we are 2 years, 3 years later, and finally got one, and finally actually able to use it. Didn't think I was ever going to get to use it there for a while, but I've had it for almost 2 months now, a month and a half at least. And yeah, she does great. So kind of see what's going on here. So we're up here on this hill, where the Dozer sits is a hill. We're going to cut it off somewhere in there, and then to be able to get this 40 by 60 pad in, I still have to take out those trees, probably about another 30-40 feet along that side, and then I'll push that dirt off that way. And then kind of, we're not sure, it might have a step in it, like this might raise up to here. Really not sure yet. It's just one of those things that once I start pushing and figuring out where stuff goes, we do want to put in this drive right here where the excavator's sitting. It's kind of steep, so we might either that or widen it out so he can make a better turn there. Still trying to figure, a lot of it's just, you know, we'll figure it out as we go, but there's a little bit better shot. You can kind of see what's going on, so it'll kind of come off, take that off, push it down the hill, and then kind of same thing, because I'm sitting in the low spot, and push that off that way. It is what we're thinking, but I'm so glad I got that big dozer to be able to do stuff like this. It's huge. So my hands are absolutely freezing. I need to go find some gloves if I'm going to keep running that dozer. But he wants me to, the customer asked me if I could get these trees pulled out right here along this tree line, or up against this building. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then I got to pick out some of this trash. Get that stuff out of the way. And then I'll throw it up here. There's some good telephone poles I'm sure he wants to save. And then I need to pick through this stuff and see what he wants to do with that. It doesn't look like too much in there. I don't know. I mean, it's been sitting there a while. But yeah, we'll for sure save those telephone poles. And that's pretty much, I think he said he wanted to get that one pine out. That's his relative's family back there. So he didn't want that thing to ever fall on anything they got. But I'm gonna stop rambling here, run over the truck, and I might as well grab a salt while I'm over there. And I think we should easily be able to fit 40 foot in here, but we just got to be able to do something with the dirt and get it off that way. right, guys, let's check out the progress. It is still same day. Man alive, I've been getting after it, but I mean, I got all those trees out, got them all cut up, stacked up here, all the stumps, all the brush pushed down there. He had me hand cut one out of there and one out of there. They're kind of leaning over on neighbor's property. But my goodness, this thing is just absolute beast. Love it. I can't tell you guys, I mean, it would have taken, there's no way I could have gotten done what I've gotten done today if it hadn't been for this piece of machinery, for sure. You know, I could have done a lot with the excavator as far as pushing it down there, and I could have brought my little 450 out here, but wow, I mean, blown away, absolutely blown away. So I got to get this stuff out of here, push that back. I'm going to try to go around the back side of it right there, or maybe around this side, and get behind it, push all that stuff around over there. And then I have probably about right there, I think that corner needs to come out, because that's where the new drive, I'll cut this down, then make a nice flat spot. But yeah, it's coming together. I don't know how much dirt, I still don't know how much dirt I'm gonna have to move. I didn't bring my laser with me today, so I'll try to get some elevations, but this is kind of what I'm thinking for my zero. Be able to push all that out. We'll kind of cover that brush pile up and everything, but let me keep rolling here. I'm getting stuff done, so I don't want to stop. And we'll set you guys up on the tripod over here and watch me push this pile this way. And but yeah, it's just, I'll scrape all the topsoil and stuff like that down later and shove it up, and then be able to put some nice lifts in for this this pad. My tripod has seen better days. She's falling apart, people. All right, let's see. Oh, come on.